Hello and welcome to another episode of the Annie Gaines podcast. First one of the year. Gentlemen, it's a new year. I'm older. I'm now 25.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you are, right? Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm officially unk. I'm currently hiding away my hair because the hairdresser fucked it up. But this year's off to a good start for myself. Gentlemen, how are we? What's going on? What's cracking with yous?
We are golden. First of all, I want to say thank you for all the nice messages on the last one. The boys are very unsympathetic, as you may have noticed on the last podcast, as their response to my emotional outburst. But thank you very much, first of all, for everyone that did say some nice words. It was nice to know. I didn't mean to speak about anything like that, but it just kind of came out. But aside from that, it's been pretty chill. Went to see Marty Supreme, the table tennis movie.
Yes.
Fucking good.
We'll get on to
It's
that.
good.
We'll definitely get on to that.
Okay.
Before
What
we
about you,
do,
kids?
Noah was lagging on our screens. That's why we didn't react.
We didn't just have a conversation over Noah crying knowingly.
Yeah.
They did.
Yeah. I don't even know how we transitioned out of that. That must have watched horribly.
Yeah. And we were just like, Noah just like says his emotional speech. Anyway.
Anyway.
Watch that part back after you saw the
Yeah.
No, I couldn't. I literally saw it. I was like, oh my fucking god, man. I looked
Mate,
over
it's
to me.
bad.
Mate, I'm in a flaming skull beanie. Kez is like on his phone.
Yeah, Kez is looking.
Mate,
can't-
that is
what?
brutal.
Oh, jeez.
That is brutal.
I was thinking, I'd stopped speaking, and I think you had segued it onto something, and you just see me for like the next minute going,
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, no, don't blow your fucking nose. What's going on? Either way, we do have emotions on the Annie Gaines podcast. The boys are capable of producing estrogen.
yes.
Yeah, we love our estrogen. Ken, speaking of estrogen, how are you?
I was doing alright until you said that, but yeah, man, overall not too bad. It's been a pretty hectic last few days, since the start of the new year. So we actually had the launch of Kaizen posing. We can now finally speak about it. So yeah, man, yeah, it's been very cool. It's been a long time coming. This obviously, me and Cam have been speaking about it for a while now, a long time, probably close to a year, but over a year, I'd say. Our first discussion about this was held in the Anime Made Cafe in Manchester over some bubble tea, amongst other things we were speaking about as well, which will not be. We'll speak about them on the podcast. Yeah, but yeah, so this is. I don't know. It's been on my mind for a good while now. Doing this, and there are a few reasons why. The first being, like, just going to all these shows, I'm like, there's still such a massive gap here in terms of the skill level with regards to posing in the UK. There are so many people who can't pose. It's just unreal. And I still think there is a gap for posing coaches in the UK. I don't think there are enough good ones. And obviously, like, in my mind, I was like, okay, let's see if we can get some more good ones. And I've just been keeping my eye out for people who obviously have an aptitude for posing, who enjoy it and who are passionate about it. And Cam was like the first person who came to my mind, obviously because we know each other. I was helping with his posing throughout his prep, and it kind of comes to him quite naturally. And obviously we had these discussions and it'd be something he was keen to do. And then obviously working with Ryan and Shay as well, I saw similar things with them. They put in the work consistently to improve their posing, and they love it. They genuinely have a passion for it, and they express their interest, like, to become posing coaches as well. So it was a bit of a no-brainer. And obviously the other thing as well being, like, from my own perspective in terms of my availability, it got to the point last year where I was probably booked about a month in advance, so I was having to say no to a lot of people. And ultimately, like, the way it's going, that'd be even further extended this year, just with my demand growing. So I was like, okay, so how can we continue to scale and grow the business, and still yeah, and still basically be able to sleep and have my own life and be able to do other stuff outside of the posing coaching business and potentially prep as well. And I suppose the next step is to, yeah, get some posing coaches on board. And I feel like we've got the perfect people, in my opinion. As I said, I've seen them all deliver the service already, so I already know what they're capable of, and that's just right now. And obviously they're going to continue to get better over time. So I genuinely think it's going to definitely change the landscape of men's physique posing in the UK. Because I still feel, I go to every show, I'm like, bro, the posing's not good enough across the board. And hopefully we can, I suppose, influence that to change by continuing to help people, whether that be as clients, but also the education that we provide in terms of reels on Instagram and stuff like that. Because it's cool when you get people sending you messages saying, oh, I just watch your videos on Instagram. And basically I taught myself posing through that. That's not saying, still sign up for posing, by the way. Yeah, so obviously now it's just a case of, yeah, just launching, getting the boys up to speed and getting them some posing clients. And yeah, we'll see how it goes, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. What are your thoughts on the whole thing?
I think you're so on the money with the standard right now is just not where it should be relative to the demand of people getting on stage for the first time, right? And men's physique being objectively the busiest class, right? It still blows my mind that in even last season in 2025, the standard across the board, how many people could have placed so much better than they did if they didn't leave a couple stones unturned? Listen, I don't really as well at this point, the only sort of reason I would say that is justifiable is the sort of financial side of things, right? Let's just cut to brass tacks. Prep is expensive, we all know this, but at Kaizen, there's so many different price points available and there's so many different options that you can actually get for yourself. If you're going to invest in yourself, if you're going to invest in a prep, why leave any stone unturned? It doesn't make sense, because if you could have done better, you'll actually go back and you'll spend that money again for the following year to try and redeem yourself. It's just nonsensical to me.
Yeah, you end up wasting money. If you can't pose, people literally spend all this money on show entry fees, tanning, shorts. If they're enhanced PEDs, for example, and then you go and waste that money by not being able to pose. If you then just spent a bit of extra money on presentation and being able to pose, and you do well, that's money well spent at the end of the day, isn't it? And I think people just don't appreciate the impact that it will have on your placing, because it can literally, and it does at every show, make or break placings.
100%, man. I think what's so funny is, even for Noah, for example, who, by the way, is one of my clients. That's why he's so good. But Noah, I remember saying, he was like, I don't think I'm men's physique, I don't think I'm this. And then we went through and we worked on some of the poses, and now I've heard a couple of people say, I won't say names, but a couple of people have said, yeah, he fits the criteria perfectly. And these are people that know what they're fucking talking about as well. They're like, yeah, he's so men's physique. And I would say a lot of that is, obviously, Noah handles himself well, he preps well, let's not beat around the bush. You do need to try to an extent. But also at the same time, actually him being able to flow so naturally is a result of him being better suited into that category. And Noah's not a genetic freak. Sorry, bro, I'm talking about you as if you're not here. Noah's not a genetic freak, but he will beat people that are, because he's going to be so comfortable underneath those lights. And it's going to show. It's going to show, man. And regardless of what happens, where bro places, I can confidently say that he's not left a stone unturned. Through everything I've seen so far, through his work rate, through his attitude to prep, pre-prep, his training, mate, he's going for it. And I don't know. I was listening to a song the other day, "Time" by Pink Floyd. Great song. Just like the most valuable thing you have is time. Do not squander it, because soon before the what the result on the stage will stay, the mirror will tell you the immediate truth. If you don't look natural, if you don't look like you're comfortable in the pose, if you don't look like you're peeled, get to work. And get to work sooner rather than later.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. And the next thing I wanted to speak about as well was another thing I wanted to bring about with the whole Kaizen thing. I'm going to give a shout out to Sanaya, because Sanaya's actually been a big help throughout the process of forming Kaizen. I've actually asked her quite a few questions with like, okay, like what did you do at this point when you were forming Limitless Flow Posing? And she's been super helpful. I think she's like one of the biggest inspirations behind this whole thing, because one thing that I wanted to bring was community with this, and the way she's been able to do that for like the female divisions with Limitless Flow, that's been really, really cool. With all these events, these seminars, and like she's built like a real tight-knit community with them. And I think it's really, really cool. And I don't feel like there's anything like that in the posing space in the UK. It's very segmented, and it's like this person versus this person, and it's I wanted to encourage more collaboration and more of a community feel. And I think that's one thing we are going to be doing. So we are going to be hosting a number of seminars pretty much across the UK. So wherever you're based, it will be one coming soon near you. And they'll be really cool. We'll obviously do some posing, but it's a chance to like meet like-minded people as well. It can be quite lonely, especially if you're not like, if your job isn't in the whole fitness space. It can be a bit lonely, and you might find it hard to make friends in the fitness space, especially when you're competing against people. But with these seminars, when you like just meeting like-minded people, potentially people you might be competing against, I've had several people come to my seminars, and they've become friends from that, and that's been really, really cool. So it's a really cool opportunity. You'll meet great people. Potentially we'll do some little socials as well. Cam, you'll be our little social rep at Kaizen Posing. And then, we'll actually be dishing out some merch as well. There is Kaizen merch coming. So everyone who comes to the seminars is going to be getting a free t-shirt. That's Annie Gaines exclusive.
We will be... Sanaya always gives out like cookies. Shout out Sanaya, man. Insane baker. I'll be making some shit too, and I'll be handing that out. And it will be
very nice.
It will be not macro friendly. We'll put it that way. But at Kaizen, it's about good times.
Calories don't count at Kaizen Posing seminars.
You actually recomp from what you have.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the vision for this year. Really build the brand, establish the boys as posing coaches, and start to build a really cool community. So it's gonna be a really, really exciting year.
Yeah, it is. It's gonna be a real exciting. Mate, I'm excited for this year, man. It was like I just said, like not too long ago, it was my birthday, and my mum was just like, we were all sat around, we're having the cake, listening to me vinyls, and my mum was like, what's the number one thing you're excited for this year? And I was like, honestly, every day I wake up for and I'm just pumped for. There's something different every day. I don't know, I feel like I've gotten to the point where last year I had a principle where it's like every day I want to do at least one thing to benefit myself and benefit my business. Just one thing, like, and that one thing could be like as simple as I'm going to go train with this person, I'm going to make a post on this, I'm going to go out of my way for this client. And it's now put me in the position now where it's like, fuck me, man, like we're finally in the place we wanted to be. Which is, I don't know, man, it's cool. I've been trying to segue a way of bringing up, I've got a Chrome Hearts necklace as well.
Oh, you've made it.
Yeah, I'm clear.
The Kaizen bucks have been spent already.
Kaizen money has already been spent up Chrome Hearts. Oh, Tax man, this isn't real.
This is a write-off.
Oh, tax man, it was a business expense. I talked about it on Annie Games. The podcast that we only lose money from. Honestly, mate, this year we need to make a pound coin from the Annie Games podcast.
How are we going to do that?
If those t-shirts that we've been speaking about...
What, the merch designs that I've made?
Yeah.
Definitely not.
Don't bully
And
me.
they can not be spoken about on this podcast as
I
well.
was going to say, I made some great merch. Kez hates it. Me and Noah love it. I'd actually frankly say it's outvoted 2-1. But because the announcement of Kaizen Flow, Kez is technically an employer. So we can't go against his words. Speaking of being employed or their lack of, we've been watching a lot of anime recently and other movies and things in pop culture.
We have.
Boys, I know that you've both been to the cinema. First of all, before we get into that, how much do you like pay for a cinema ticket?
Mine was 12 quid.
Yeah, similar-ish. I think it was around that, yeah.
Yeah, man. Because only recently I started going to the View Cinema, and like that is fucking cheap, man. Like, bro, you can get like cinema tickets for like $9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how much Jujutsu Kaisen was for me, like a tenner.
Yeah, man. Like, bro, like before, see, I was going, would I get sued by another company? I was going to a rival cinema company. That shit was costing me like £20 fucking plus. And I was,
Every man.
bro, yeah, I was just like, what is the fucking point in going to the cinema? It's so expensive for what? Like, I would rather just like save my bread. But actually, it's not too expensive now, which is cool. Sorry.
Well, I had been speaking on the pod, or you guys brought up that I don't like movies.
Yeah,
The in-person one, I've started to come round to them now, but I only go if there's something that actually catches my eye. So there's a few things. There's the boxing one that's coming out on the 9th, which I'm really interested in. Nasser, the British guy.
I thought it,
You know that?
I thought it was Ricky Hatton.
No, yeah.
Nassim. Yeah, you're about Nassim Hamid.
Oh,
Yes. Yeah,
right,
Nassim,
right,
not
right.
Ricky fucking Hatton. They're a bit different.
No, I know. I thought because I remember seeing the trailer. I thought it was about Ricky Hatton. Yeah.
No. So I want to go.
RIP.
Yeah, I want to go see it about him. There's one about Roy Keane in the 2002 World Cup, with the fight with the Irish manager. But I just went to see Marty Supreme there. It was fucking good. It was good. Yeah, but although my whole TikTok's just people that are like bashing the movie. I think people aren't getting the point of it. Just because he's the main character doesn't mean he's someone to be like admired and someone to really look at. Like he was a prick. He was a bit of a prick.
I have literally heard nothing.
Is it about table tennis?
Yeah, so he's a table tennis player who's trying to get to Britain to play in the British Championships, and then he plays in the championships, loses in the final, and makes a point of I need to go to Japan to beat this Japanese guy who beat me in the final. So it's basically him and his story about how he uses and manipulates everyone around him, squeezes as much out of them as possible, and leaves them with fuck all so he can go and chase his own dreams and do this, that, and the other, but manipulate his way through everywhere, backstab people, and just be a bit of a prick. But people seem to think that, these people, if we watch them, they're going to absolutely love him, they're going to this, that, and the other. But the whole point of it wasn't to be like, oh my god, he's the best guy ever, look at this. But it was more so a case of, he's a prick, but this is the part of storytelling. This is how he done it. And it's about a real person. But mate, it was such a good movie. I really enjoyed it. And even the end, everyone was complaining about the ending. I thought the ending was so good. Because it gave him something to make him go, oh, fuck, I need to stop doing this. I won't obviously talk about that, but mate, it was unreal. I really want to go see it again, to be fair.
There's, I mean, that's interesting people didn't like that, because there's a film, you'll have seen it, Wolf of Wall Street, for example.
Yes, everyone compares it.
Jordan Belfort, he's not a good guy. Like, he's clearly a bad guy, but people love the character, and people loved the film when it came out, because it was, like, pretty entertaining, and it was cool, I suppose. But you kind of still recognize that this is a bad person.
Yeah, 100%. Like I had actually rewatched Wolf of Wall Street last week when I was playing Spore, just for like some background noise on my laptop. But it it was a 3 hour movie, and I thought, you know what, I could probably get all the way to creature stage if I'm playing this, and I can see how far in the story I can get. But I had it on in the background, and yeah, like he's a prick, he is an arsehole, but it's good storytelling. The movie's good for that, and you follow along with it. It doesn't mean you have to glorify the character themselves.
Yeah.
But it seems like there's some people on TikTok and Instagram that can't fathom the fact that just because someone's the main character that they can't be bad and that you must think they're amazing, which is fucking stupid. But it's a good movie, so I do recommend people go watch it.
It's a weird take, actually. Because actually, that reminds me. I rewatched American Psycho.
That's a great film.
Yeah, and it's like
That's a fantastic film.
the whole point is like that you have one character, like the main character is insane, right?
Yeah.
But the entire world around him is also crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I don't know, like I don't know. I've not seen the Noah's film, but like I don't know how you would come away with that take unless everybody else was so painfully bland and normal. Like I don't understand how you'd come away with that take. Like
What take?
the take of that. Oh, I don't like the main character because he's a twat. How
So
yeah.
it is set in the 50s, but the people around him are relatively like normal. Like he is just a normal guy. Like he was working in a shoe shop. He was like friends with people that were like a taxi driver, but he was like out hustling, doing this, that, and the other, to try and like make a quick bit of money, like scamming people here, there, and everywhere to try and further himself. Then things like affairs slipping in the way, and just being a wee dirty bastard. But I don't know, it was a fucking good movie, and I'm already like, I want to go see it again.
Yeah.
Have you lot seen? Obviously, with American Psycho, it's kind of like a commentary on society, and he's supposed to be a bad guy, even though he's pretty charismatic. He's a bad guy.
Yeah.
But there are guys like on TikTok and Instagram who like literally base their entire persona and character of Patrick Bateman, and they're like, you know like the Sigma male like red pill people who like base everything on Patrick Bateman, and they don't realize that film is kind of making him out to be a bad guy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just find that pretty funny.
It is funny because there is, and this is almost just like we're going kind of off topic. I think it's fine though.
Yeah.
Like just the sort of like red pill mindset of like, okay, right, self improvement and self care. There's a lot of things in there that are good, you know. I mean, we all do that to an extent, right? But at what point are you glorifying traits that are insane? Do you know what bone mashing is?
Oh, mate, the black pill stuff.
Mate.
Yeah, it's fucking wild.
And,
I think black pill's the most stupid, moronic. I can't say the words that I want to say because I'll get told off.
Do you lot know who that clavicular is?
Yeah.
That streamer.
Fuck me, man.
Mate,
What are your thoughts on him?
fucking meth head bastard.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
No, well,
But-
yeah, exactly. It's just like it's glorifying things for a reaction. Do I think he's actually done crystal blue meth? No.
Yeah.
No, I don't. But I think that sort of information being spread across a platform of younger people is very, very dangerous. Talking about, I did PEDs when I was 14 years old and I'm successful now, and I'm not inherently telling you to do it. Yes, but you're greatly insinuating it.
Yeah.
We've reached the point where we are bone mashing and insinuating children to do meth as opposed to just fucking going outside and interacting with each other. What did this sort of like parasocial sort of like relationship in which we're reaching now is fucked. It is genuinely fucked. People just are striving for something that is just not human anymore. Like you're out of touch. If that is if you have considered that, you have lost your head. Like genuinely, read a book, go for a walk. Like stop. Any Games viewers, if that is you.
Yeah, Ian Talbot Balfe, if you are bone mashing, please unsubscribe. But it is mental though. Like I think the whole black pill stuff, it's mental. Like like you said, though, Cam, there's going to be elements of what we do that might be like, oh, this is self-improvement. This is actually like you're trying to be a better person. But there's a certain level of genuine incel behavior in the black pill. What the fuck? In that community. And also the target audience is going to be such impressionable children where they grow up. We kind of were brought up before social media was big. Like obviously we had somewhat of a trickle into it, maybe me more than the other two boys, but in terms of the upbringing, like you'd go out in the garden, you'd go out in the streets and fucking climb a tree and do some stupid shit. Whereas people nowadays, they're born with an iPad in their hands. They're born with TikTok. So all of a sudden, if you're seeing fucking clavicular bone mashes and negative cathode tilts, your mum and Mogs are to fuck because, bro, like you're gonna have a smooth brain and you're gonna think that's how people are. And you can't have flaws, so you need to smack the fuck out of your cheekbones to make them look us out. Do you know how stupid you are if you believe that?
Work either, by the way.
It's,
I hate to break it to you.
He's tried it, believe him.
Oh, every night. Please. Please. I've never darted for a show once. I just yeah, no. Okay, so this is interesting. Where do you draw the line between what is self-improvement and self-care to what is too far? Like, what is like the cusp?
if you're causing harm to your mental and physical health, I'd say.
That's a very good answer. I was gonna say something more like actually specific, but that's like the correct answer, I think. Okay,
Guys, apply for coaching.
guys, please. Kez,
What would I say?
yeah,
I'm not gonna. I was gonna say it might be a bit controversial.
just go for it.
Because the thing is, I'm gonna say like when you start going in the cosmetic route of like surgery, but the thing is, people might have some maybe I don't know condition where.
I don't think that applies. I think if you're getting like buccal fat pad removal surgery, when you're like 16.
Okay.
That's awful.
Yeah. Let's say there's extenuating circumstances, like removing them. I think going down that route where you're like cosmetically changing your appearance based on like what you think is attractive, like I'm just not for that, to be honest.
Yeah, I think that's fair enough.
In terms of by cosmetic, I mean surgery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think if you are doing things that do not have enough sort of like proof or backing to, like the thing is, like there is enough analytical data to suggest being in a hypocaloric state is in fact going to help you lose weight and define your face, right? We know that. If you are now going down the path of, okay, that's one thing, but if I inject lemon water into my cheeks, I can reduce the amount of cellular fat that is there. If that is you, if you are doing things, if you are taking random peptides that you found on TikTok Shop and you are genuinely putting them in your body, because the clavicular dude, funny enough, he actually hates training. He says that the gym is a place for sweaty, arrogant gym cells. That's how he sees us. A bunch of like homoerotic gym cells. And you're just looking for shortcuts. If you are looking for shortcuts to negate things that you know are going to work because you want a result faster, because you're desperately trying to mog your peers, get a grip, man. Genuinely get a fucking grip, man. Yeah. I 3 different answers for you, but yeah.
Excellent.
I think I actually I slightly disagree with Kez a little bit, because I have known girls that have had like surgeries on their breasts either because they felt awful, that were incredibly flat chested, or they've had the opposite where it's been like painful, they've been too big. So I think surgeries could be slightly, I don't know, but it depends on the circumstances.
Yeah, I agree. If it's like circumstances where it's like severely impacting your mental health or your physical health and you need the surgery to fix that, I'm like, okay, fair enough. But if it's like just if it's like some Looksmaxxing procedure, basically, is what I'm trying to say, then it starts to become a problem, I think.
I think the vocal fat removal that Cam said is such a good example of it.
Yeah.
I remember watching Dexter, and when one of the guys gets everyone's like, "What the fuck has happened to his face?" He just looked like a heroin addict eventually. But like they basically just sucks the fat out, and his cheekbones are a little bit more defined, and his face just looked a little bit slimmer. But mate, you look at him down the line, mate, he looks like a crack addict.
Yeah.
It's not the one.
No, bro, I think, like, it's fine. Like, if you're a grown adult, right? Like, I feel like this is almost where it's more so just a cautionary tale for kids. Like, when I was in London, like, not too long ago, we were in, like, a beauty and cosmetics store. Now, I'm there, I'm looking at things, and I'm like, oh, what the fucking LED face mask? Like, that's interesting. That's almost like where I was like, I don't know if I need to be doing
LED face mask.
Yeah. Like it's like a face. It's like an infrared fucking thing.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
And I see an 8-year-old girl push past me. She's like, "Excuse me." Picks up retinol, and I'm like, "Girl, please, like, sort it out." Like,
Put it the fuck down.
yeah, like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you should be wanting to play with fucking, like, toys. Like,
Yeah.
why are you in this store? Why are you pushed past me?
How have you got a set of bollocks to push
Yeah,
past me?
fucking know your place, son. I'll glass your jaw. Um, fucking hell. Yeah, no, that's almost fine. Like, see if you're an adult and you want to fucking get fat pad removal surgery, like,
Yeah. It's everyone's decision, but have a good fucking look at yourself
Yeah.
before you.
and if you're a child, don't, because you are
Yeah.
still developing as well. 'Cause I remember when I was like a kid, I considered it. And
What fat removal?
just like, so I was like interested. I just found it very intriguing that you could get like cosmetic surgery. And I was like looking at different procedures and thinking, okay, well, I'll potentially save up when I'm X years old to get this. And actually, like, being surpassed that age, it's like, thank God I did not genetically modify my body in any type of way. Like, I remember even like smaller things like PEDs at the age of 19, I was debating it. And it's like, fuck me, man. I would never have thought I'd even look the way I did when I was 23 enhanced. You know, like, it's crazy. It is genuinely, it's fucking nuts. And a lot of people just need a little bit more time in the oven and less time on the internet. And almost just like enjoying the process of things more, not getting so obsessed with finite details and kind of appreciating what they have a bit more. That's the problem with Looksmaxxing. Yeah. Fucking hell.
Right.
That's a good chat though.
That was a good one.
I
That
quite
was a
like
good one.
whenever we just go off the tangent.
You
like
know, I think our thumbnail, I'm gonna have like get ChatGPT to like Looksmax our faces and put it on the thumbnail.
Just use the one from my prep for.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
that. Get clavicular in a pair of one-piece anti-gain shorts.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Anime chat. I actually watched an anime film over the last few days. So, you know, we were talking about anime of the year. I might change my vote actually because I watched a film.
Great time.
Yeah, I watched a film called 100 Meters, and it's I don't know if you've heard of an anime called Orb.
No.
It's called Orb of the Movements of the Earth or something.
Wait.
So it's, yeah.
Yes, I have. Is this the one?
Yeah,
about,
yeah.
Like disproving?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
So that's quite highly regarded. It's the same creators who made that made 100 Meters.
All right.
So basically, the whole premise is there's this child prodigy, 100-meter runner, and he meets this kid who's like, he sucks at running, but he just runs all the time for the sake of it. And it's just kind of the story of them, him kind of taking him in and like kind of training him to be a 100-meter runner. And it's like follows their lives as they go throughout their journeys as becoming 100-meter runner. It's quite a simple premise, but it's really, really cool. I don't know if you've seen like the kind of like the rotoscope animation design before. It's like, it kind of like puts you there. So like it's animated, but the movements of the characters feel like real people. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So it's really, really cool. Like the way they animate the races, it's so cool. So would highly recommend. It got a bit pretentious, I'd say, at the end, where like some of the characters were like super over philosophical with the way they were describing 100-meter races, and I was like, okay, they're just overcomplicating it for the sake of it. You know what I mean? But it was really cool. There were cool characters. The animation was very unique. So yeah, would highly recommend. I'd say I'd give it like good 8 out of 10.
Because you said you'd change your vote. You're saying that's better than the Chainsaw Man?
Possibly, yeah. I'd say just in terms of the hype.
That's a big fucking.
I'd say Chainsaw Man, the hype and the action scenes are obviously better. In terms of a compelling story, though, I think this was better. 100 meters.
I guess it's more standalone. Where
yeah, definitely, yeah. It's not as hype, but it's very, very good. You should
from
watch
someone
it.
that doesn't like sports anime, that's a big fucking take.
Yeah, I'm getting more into him now. I'm still on Ippo as well.
Hajime the Weepo too, yeah.
Ippo's yeah, I love Ippo. It's really, really cool because it's not just like, I know a lot of sports animes do this, but it's not just about the boxing. It's more about his life and how he navigates it and him growing up and his interactions with people, making friends and all that. So there's more to it than just the boxing, which is really cool.
Yeah. Mate, you need to get some Hajime no Ippo shorts next time. Like what's the gym that he trains out of?
Kamigawa.
Kamagawa gym posing trunks. That'd be fucking cold.
That would be sick.
That would be quite cool, actually.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Get.
I'm trademarking that.
We'll do like a whole like sportswear range. Like do like the high Q shorts as well.
Oh, please, man. I would so fucking wear them.
Orange.
If there was like some fucking blue lock shorts or something fucking... Alright, fuck you.
Let's
Fuck you.
Blue.
Might be a bit too far, that.
Them hoes aren't selling, bro.
Just make one pair. I had watched 2 animes this week. I had started Soul Eater. Very good. Very fucking good. I had wanted to watch it. I think we'd spoken about it on a podcast like 6-7 months ago, where we were going over like designs and anime styles, or we're like, oh, it was the common tropes, I think it was. Do you remember that one?
Yeah.
And it was like, oh, when Sanji gets the bleeding nose is like number 1 most annoying. I think something came up, or we're on a website and it spoke about Soul Eater at some point. I said I really like the design of that. I think I'll watch that at some point. And then we had Toyton on, and he'd been watching it. He said it was pretty good. So I thought, you know what, fuck it, I'll give it a wee try. And it is very good, very, very good. I think the character designs are very nice. I really don't like the Shinigami's son though. You know the one with like the 3 white stripes in his hair.
Yes, yeah.
He's annoying.
He's a fan favorite.
Oh, he's well. I'm only like what 9 episodes in, but he's irritating me at the moment, because he's got a trope that's like it debilitates his character at some point. So like when Sanji was in Fishman Island, I hated Sanji because he got a nosebleed so bad looking at a mermaid that
I've seen that scene.
He couldn't fight. He couldn't fight. He was out because he lost so much blood.
Yeah.
And when a character gets debilitated from a trope, it's annoying. And this guy's trope, I obviously won't say anything because you'll find out in the anime if you watch it. But legit, within the first couple of episodes, I'm like, Christ almighty, he could be such a cool character if he didn't have this massive point straight out the gate.
I don't agree with that take at all.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Right, like, okay, so I've been watching, I've been... New Year's resolution, guys, and I've got another gym membership for cardio. I've been watching Gachikita. Is that how you say it?
Gachikuta.
Gachikita. I've been watching that on Stairmaster. Now, it's funny, because, like, there are characters that there's no real direct sense of power scaling. And you notice that, like, a lot of people you think are going to be strong aren't inherently strong. And... like fights are very situational as well because of like again debilitating clauses at times. And I think it adds so much more to the story, especially like with Soul Eater, because it's an action, but it's also a comedy, right?
Yeah.
So
This is one thing I want to add really quick though, because my favorite character in Demon Slayer had the exact same
yeah, I
thing.
was gonna say yes, Zenitsu does
So
the same thing.
it's I bought into Zenitsu a lot sooner than I bought into this guy. But again, I'm only 9 episodes in. But I can say from the 9 episodes I've watched, it is irritating me. But the thing is, he could lock in like fuck. And because the thing is, even his mate, he's got guns and he holds them upside down, and his guns are fucking cool. Like everything about him screams he's going to be a sick character.
Yeah.
But the impression I've got from him so far, it's like I want him to be so much better than he is just now. And you ever get it when there's a character you want to really like, but there's something that's like I can't buy in yet. I can't buy in yet. For me, I was able to like I don't know why I was able to oversee it with what's his face from Demon Slayer. But yeah, Zenitsu. But for this guy, there's something not yet. But again, in 5 episodes time, he might fucking stop it, and all of a sudden he's so cool and he's gun wielding like fuck, and I'm like, yeah, he's a cool character.
The thing is, like, the counterpoint of that is like, see when everybody's just fucking sick out the gate.
Yeah,
You lose people so quickly. It's just like no one's got any, because you want to see that character do well, right? And it's like, see, like if he's already coming out fucking literally guns blazing, and the next guy does that, and the next guy does that, you kind of get the same problem that you get with Baki, where it's like everyone is so fucking overpowered, and is just a different version of the same dude.
yeah.
And it's just like, it's just not interesting. I'm sorry. Like,
To be fair, the prison season was pretty funny and Baki when I watched it. You know, whenever there's like Biscuit Oliva, Yujiro,
Yeah.
there's Baki, there's who was like the Che Guerrero impersonator.
oh, yeah. Oh,
Like everyone was just jacked like fuck.
yeah.
Everyone had these crazy power feats, but then all of a sudden Big Biscuit Oliva was him. But that was Soul Eater, and then I'd restarted. I think I spoke about it in the last one. I'd started My Hero again, and fuck me, it's so good. I would put it. I actually, mate, I've got some takes on it. I've got some real takes on it. I'm loving it.
I'm so like, bro, I'll be honest, like, the first couple seasons are so forgettable. Like,
Oh no!
ain't shit for nothing. It's the most generic anime of all
The
time.
high school arc was like whenever they were doing the
The
competition.
tournament was fun.
Yeah, the tournament was so good.
That tournament tax. Any anime that has a tournament is good.
Yeah.
Name one tournament arc in an anime that has not been fun.
You know what? Some of, I suppose I've not watched that much, but I'd say the one from Baki I didn't enjoy. The one when Muhammad Ali.
Great
sings
Rai
it.
tournament. Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't a massive fan of that one.
That's more of a comment on Baki as a whole, I would say. But I'll give you credit. Okay, fair enough. That's good, because I didn't like that one either. But I'm not really. I don't take Baki seriously, right?
Baki doesn't count.
Yeah, it's like also Baki tax. Like,
Baki tax.
yeah. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I'm yet to. I dropped My Hero, right? And I think I sort of dropped it after that tournament arc, because I was like, oh god,
Yeah.
it's gone back to being fucking boring and shit. Like, fair play. The part with Stain is very good. It has
Yes.
good moments, don't get me wrong, but there's also just so much that's just so mid. Like, and it's just, I don't know how worthy it is of being praised, because it's nothing groundbreaking, like, at all.
It's yeah. I think what it's done is there's things that you can find in that in any other anime probably. Like it's not something that's completely new, but I find it's just such an easy watch, and because I think that all the characters are quite easy to buy into, it's quite nice, and you root for them because they're all quite individualistic with their different quirks, and I fuck with it so much. I'm in a point where the last time I watched where I'm at just now, where they were fighting part of the League of Villains, I didn't really enjoy it as much, and I know I'm getting to that bit just now, but I'm hoping that I'll enjoy it a bit more this time. But the only reason I watched it was because the final season's out now, and I want to see what all the hype was about the final season, because I've heard really, really good things, and I've seen really good things too. So I wanted to play catch up and enjoy it. But mate, it's fucking good. It is good, and I actually think it'd be in my top three. You know, do you know who's in my top three?
One Piece, Blue Lock, and
Beck. Beck was third.
So what would you swap that out with?
I think I would shuffle Beck down to 4.
He's left in Blue Lock.
I've left in Blue Lock.
What is that? Beck is like... All right,
Beck's
One
four.
Piece, objectively, number
By
one.
the way, we're acting like Beck being at 4 is not a bad fucking placing at all.
Beck is better than My Hero. In terms of like what a show has to offer.
You've not watched My Hero though.
I have watched My Hero. What are you talking about?
You chucked it after the tournament.
I saw Stain, the tournament. Do you know what, bro? I legitimately forgot where I chucked it because it is so fucking generic. Right? I have seen enough of it to be able to form an opinion of it, right?
Calm. So, you know, like, I feel like me and you have probably seen, like, most of the best Shonen shows now at this point. Like, the elite ones.
Yeah.
So when you watch stuff that's, like, mid, I honestly find it hard to watch it now. Because I'm comparing it to, like, Hunter x Hunter, Naruto, or like, the elite Shonen shows. And when you watch stuff that's not as good, I honestly find it hard to watch it now. Because it's like, it just takes out what's good about the good shows. And it's just like, meh.
Not to say that the show doesn't do anything good, it just doesn't do anything that's inherently original.
I find it hard to watch Shonen unless it's like peak now. Because it's kind of like, it's so formulaic, a lot of the Shonen, where it's kind of just, you see the same tropes again and again and again in anime. And it's just like copy and paste, a lot of them, I feel. So it's like this is why I'm branching out and watching like different genres of anime now. Because I kind of got a bit bored with watching different versions of the same show.
I want some recommendations on what to watch, honestly. Yu Yu Hakusho, Toyton.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, did you not enjoy it?
I'm not enjoying it, no.
Not better than Hunter x Hunter then.
Not so far, no. But I will give it Hunter x Hunter the credit. The 2011 has obviously been modernized to like help my smooth brain a bit more. But that being said, I don't know. I get what Toyton means, that like it's a little bit more interpersonal, but it does feel very flat. And what I mean by that is that it feels like I'm watching a show about characters as opposed to being invested in this world and the mystery that it has to offer. Now that might be a personal preference thing, but in terms of world building, I'm just not there yet. Like,
is there like an overarching plot and a story or something they need to achieve in particular?
It's like I'm at the point now where like they're just trying to basically achieve a goal. I won't go into specifics because it will give spoilers.
Yeah.
But they're trying to achieve a goal, and it just feels like I'm watching a show. I don't feel immersed.
Yeah.
And again, that could just be to do with the age of it. It does feel... He's going to hate me for saying this. It does feel a little bit like Unk Slop. Right.
Unk Slop.
No, it does. It does feel a bit like Unk Slop. Like, oh, this is the best show. And I'm like watching it. I'm just like, fuck me, man. I'm waiting for it to get hype. You know,
Yeah.
I'm like 20 something episodes in. The first 8, by the way, were a fucking snooze fest. And mate, if I've sat through hours of content, you know, like, again, we're all getting busier this year as well. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, fucking, I really need to trust in what you're saying with This Is Good, because I'm just not sold on it. And especially, like, if I'm going to be doing cardio, like, that's one of my main times in the gym I can actually sit down and watch the anime. It needs to grip me a little bit more. And Gachikita does really fucking well. I've, like, genuinely, boys, if you got a Stairmaster in, and Noah, your cardio's been pulled out, hasn't it?
Yeah, I've not had cardio in about 6 months.
Nuts. Now, why don't you just watch it when you do your steps?
No, because I've got to scud cunts on FIFA.
Oh, okay. What about you?
Off
What about you,
FIFA.
Kez?
What about
Doing
me?
any expenditure these days?
I am. I'm doing. Well, I do cardio twice a week, and I do steps when I can get them in.
Do you not have a step goal? Just whatever.
I do. It's 10K, but I normally just kind of get it. So I normally just have my routine where I like go for a bit of a walk after I eat, and I kind of roughly get it. It's not like, oh, if I get like 8,000 or 9,000 or like the world's at an end. Like it's just as long as I get like above 8,000, like roughly 10K, it's fine. Because I'm in off season at the minute.
Minimum. Like if you've not
Yeah.
Yeah.
1,000 steps.
Yeah.
Pull your phone out, bro. But yeah, no, like if you are doing any sort of, mate, it'll keep you fucking locked in, which I find hard with like doing cardio. Like people say that they listen to this podcast like when
That blows my mind.
on the Stairmaster. Can you imagine that?
Your heart rate's just dropped to 3 beats an hour. Mind-numbing content.
Please keep listening to the show, guys.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Yeah, love it.
Yeah, no, but like, no, I'll recommend that anime. It's so much fun. I want to see Soul Eater, but I think there is a direct comparison to be drawn between the two shows in terms of the sort of like urban styles that both of the shows employ. I think there's a lot to be said for sort of like theming characters and how characters interact with each other, as well as like the overall world between the two. The main character, Rudo, is very, very interesting as well. Boys, please give the show a chance. That's all I'll say. Give the show a fucking chance.
We do need to go back to whenever we actually watch what we all suggest. Because I think we did that once, and that was...
We'll do it again. We'll do it again at some point.
We have to
I hope
actually
so.
fucking stick. Do you want to do that now?
What, tell someone to watch?
Should we do that? Should we do that in the next one?
I mean, we could. I mean, it transitions nicer to do it now, and then we could do what we were going to do this episode for the next one.
Yeah, we may as well do that, and because this has already been an hour. So we may as well
Right.
give a recommendation, do that next week.
Should we do it then?
Yeah. Okay.
What's the? See, I use Crunchyroll because I'm a law-abiding citizen. I don't.
I've got Crunchyroll, and I also use High Anime for the stuff that's not on that.
Is High Anime?
Soul Eater's on High Anime.
Okay.
It's a website that you can reach through normal Google. It's like you click on it and it takes you to like a random porn bouncing titties website, and then you have to click back off of it, and then it'll show you like Hunter x Hunter or something.
Okay, I'm on High Anime at the minute. Shall I just share my screen?
Yeah.
Bouncing titties website. Here we go. All right, fantastic.
Mega.
Now
we're going. That's just the website that you were able to do the shuffle, remember?
Is that, yeah,
I think you just have to go to. Oh, there you go. Random.
have
It's random at the top.
random. All right,
Yeah.
okay, cool. And how many?
Is this what we're doing then, yeah?
Fuck it.
Are we
It's what we're doing
giving each
now.
other... Are we doing
Let's do
5 randoms, and then we pick whatever one we want to pick out the random?
Can we say that we have to fucking watch them though?
Yeah, although I will say, if it's a stupidly long one, we have to at least have started watching a bit of it. I'm not having someone that's like, oh yeah, I like, we don't need to watch all 24 episodes if we can't watch them. Like, at least make a start to it.
Week to do it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
okay.
give yourself give it an actual chance, but you don't need to finish the full, like, 3 seasons or whatnot, you know what I mean?
Okay. All right. Well, then who's going first then?
You can go
Yes.
first, Cam.
Oh yeah, Cam, fuck it, yeah, you do it since you've gone.
Okay.
You shuffle 5 times and write down what ones.
Right. Okay. Where the fuck is my pen? Here it is. Right. Okay. Annie Gaines viewers, I'm going to press random now, and we've drawn.
Oh, man.
Gate.
Peak.
Fucking A.
Yeah.
That is genuine peak. Is Steins Gate.
Okay. I feel like I've already got because I know
Yeah.
about Steins Gate. Like.
That's genuinely. That was in my 3x3.
Was it?
Yeah, I love Steins Gate.
Where was that? Was that like 8th?
I think it was like 8. I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Monster was 9th, wasn't it?
I've heard a lot of
Yeah.
really, really fucking good things about Steins Gate. Like.
It's one of the best time travel related shows I've seen.
Microwave, didn't he?
Yes.
Yeah. That's like me.
Very well written.
Me in off season for real.
Yeah.
Right, fucking hell, what a joke. Right, next one. Okay,
Aikatsu Friends.
A magical girl anime. This story takes place after 2 years after Akatsu Friends with Annie Yuki, now in high school. One day she has an encounter with a mysterious idol Hibiki Tensho, who wears a shining dueling dress.
Yeah.
Dyslexia almost. Hi, anime is best.
That's not relevant.
Right. Okay. So I've got this one.
Right.
Okay, all right.
Next.
I'm just Jewel magical girl. Cool. All right, next one. Kero movie 3.
Oh, that actually looks like quite a cool image.
This movie begins with Fuki Hinata and Kion Prodigy exploring an abandoned temple on the mountaintop city of Machu Picchu in Peru. Oh, wow.
That's quite cool.
While on explanation, Kion accidentally steps off the trap, and by chance they find a hidden chamber with a large blue crystal in the center. So basically, fucking hell, tell me the whole story. Like, basically,
it's got 7.46 on my anime list.
Yeah.
That actually looks pretty cool.
Look.
Alright. Kero movie 3. Random. Let's go. Kanata Maidens.
Katana.
Yes, Katana.
We apologise for Cam's dyslexia, by the way.
Throughout history, an elite group or an elite group of shrine maidens known as Toji have saved the world from Aratama. Yep, strange and malevolent beings bent on destroying humanity.
Press random again. Enough.
Yeah, just press random.
Working buddies.
Working buddies.
Oh yeah.
Your cat's trying various part-time jobs. Jeez.
Oh, do you know what? That's
kind of cool.
It's 2 seasons.
6.34 on my anime list, though.
It's alright. It's just cats going job centre.
Cats going job centre.
Have you heard
Have you seen the anime where the cats own the ramen shop?
No.
And they make the ramen and they hire a girl that prefers dogs and she has to groom the cat, and then there's a tiger who's the main chef that goes out and scares people, but the tiger's actually like a woman tiger and she gets like quite anxious about doing stuff like that, and in the back after she's scared someone she's like quite upset and the human has to like it's okay, and it's these cats own the ramen shop and feed everyone. Looks mint.
I've not seen that one.
Can't say enough.
That's something that's up your alley, Cam.
Yeah. Do you know the name of it?
Just type in. I'll Google it. Hold on. Keep going, and I'll Google the cat.
Cam, have you? That's five. That's five for you.
Yeah.
Have you decided what you're watching?
I'm gonna go for Steins Gate.
Yeah, I think that's a safe choice.
Yeah, Working Buddies was a strong contender.
A close second.
Yeah, very, very close second. The one about Kion Prodigy seemed quite good.
The thing is, you could finish Steins Gate. It's like 12 episodes.
Is that it?
Yeah.
12 episodes in a week. Yeah, I'll try. I feel like you've got to be pretty locked in for it.
Oh, you need to be paying attention for sure.
Okay, all right. Well, next up, Noah or Kez, who's feeling brave?
Do you want to rock paper scissors, Kez?
Let's go.
Right. Do you do rock paper scissors shoot? Yeah.
Yeah.
Rock paper scissors
shoot.
Oh,
you win.
Okay. So I want you to go next.
All right. Let's go.
All right, Kez. Your first pick is
okay.
Pet Shop of Horrors.
Oh.
Count D, a quite interesting pet shop owner from the area called Chinatown. That's worded really funny. Sells rare and hard to come by pets longing for something special. But with each sale comes a contract. If the rules of the contract are followed and everything goes fine, then everything goes fine. But if something should break the rules of the contract, the pet shop cannot be held responsible for anything unfortunate that may happen. Leon Orkout, a homicide detective, has linked many odd and unexplainable deaths together. They were all customers of Count D's pet shop.
That actually sounds unironically quite good. Like
Death
the
Note,
premise, like it's like an element of mystery and horror to it. So yeah, no, that's a possibility for sure.
Yeah, the pet shop of horrors. Fuck yeah. All right.
Only 4 episodes as well.
All right,
Yeah,
sweet.
mate, that's 8 minutes of content. Right, next up.
Shukan.
It's Shuken Friends.
That's it. There's no
It's the
synopsis.
best night to watch for Shuken Friends.
Great.
Share anime to your friends. Share tweet.
Yeah, honestly, I think that's a pass.
Okay.
I think that's a pass.
Right. sorry, Shuken and friends. Moving on. Stellar of the theatre, World Die Star. In the 20th century, the world was experiencing a musical theatre boom. Top performers, known as Die Stars, enthrall the audience with their marvellous acting and singing. Among them, the greatest performers are given the title World Die Star. Young and inexperienced Kokana Otori dreams of... she fails. Basically, she fucks up. She has another chance to go again. Inspired by her other mate. It's girls singing theatre. I've actually heard good things about this show.
I've never heard of this.
No, I heard this is recent. No.
It's 2023. It says on the right.
Yeah, it's fairly. Yeah. No, I've heard some things about this show. Apparently, it's all right.
Yeah. I think I need some steaks in my anime. So I think I'm still leaning with a pet shop one.
I only watch anime with red meat. All right, next one. Asteroid in Love.
Right.
Yeah, right. In a fateful childhood encounter, girl meets stargazing dreamer, other girl. Through their time together was short. Someone showed something about astronomy. Now in high school, she joins the astronomy club. Unfortunately, she finds out the club has been merged with the geology club.
Fucking
hell. Talk about stakes, Kez, Jesus. She joins a new club to a pleasant surprise. She reunites with her other mate.
Yeah, they're looking for an asteroid, basically. Yeah.
Fuck.
Okay. Next, please.
There has to be. That's so boring. That is fucking dull. Paint
My list
the anime.
is pretty stinky, other than the first one.
The dining
Jeez.
link of Leave the Second.
What the?
Oh, thank God.
Can I get another one?
Yeah. I'll give you one more.
Can I get another one?
No, shut the fuck.
And next one we have Hotori Tada Saiwiwi Wo Kengoku. Annie Games fans.
Kez, you've got an absolute belter of a selection here, mate.
Yeah, I honestly think it has to be Pet Shop of Horrors for me. That's literally the only choice. Yeah.
Built, slowly outfitted. Yeah, it's a robot who replaces a young lad. Yeah.
Right.
It looks pretty old. Right. Yeah. Okay.
Get me my animes up now.
Okay, Noah, you have Naruto.
Oh, there we go.
You have
Noah, you would love Naruto. You'd love the character Naruto.
No, have you seen Naruto?
I watched it when I was a young buck, but I've forgotten every single thing about it.
All right, well,
like it was one of those ones that I watched it when I was watching Pokemon growing up, but I actually continued to watch Pokemon. I stopped watching Naruto.
yeah. Oh, mate, what a fucking pull.
That is a pull, by the way.
Yeah.
Fucking
Literally,
hell.
you get Steins Gate, he gets Naruto, and I get Asteroid in Love.
Yeah. You get young girl Conopi needs to file her self-assessment tax return. However, she's not signed up with Logan from Coach Accountants. She doesn't know what to fucking do. Right, next one. Penguin Musume.
Yeah.
Heart Special. What the fuck is Penguin Musume? I'm not accepting that is it. I do want a little description on this. Penguin Musume likely okay. While special, she becomes the student president, and then she falls in love with a person.
A penguin.
No, she just looks like a penguin.
Forgive me.
Yes.
Okay. Right.
Very
Okay.
important.
Next one.
Right, next one. Haikyuu.
You can't do that because you've already seen it. I think we should only include ones we haven't
Yeah,
seen.
sure. To be fair, if that was like
Yeah.
Kez, fair enough. Kez, you haven't seen Haikyuu, have you?
I would have watched Haikyuu if it came
Oh,
up.
too bad. You're watching
Unlucky,
you're watching the
fucking asteroids, mate. Get up.
Yeah.
paint dry the anime. Next one. All Saints Street 4.
I used to love all Saints Row. I think that.
You are thinking of
That's the game.
Row.
Yeah,
That's a
that's
game.
what I'm saying. I used to play Saints Row. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. It is a Chinese animated series. Supernatural slice of life comedy about mythical creatures living in an apartment complex. So it's like Friends, but they're animals.
Oh,
But
okay.
the episodes are 4 minutes a pop.
decent.
Consider that, right?
That is actually that might sway my vote.
How many have we done for you?
4. I've got one left. Although, are we counting Haikyuu as one?
No.
then?
No, that doesn't count.
We've
Okay.
got 2 more.
I've got 2 more.
Sick. Right, next one. Lupin the Third. Mate,
I've heard good things about
Fucking
Lupin,
hell,
actually.
yeah.
arrives the ship Machine Gun Kelly.
Machine Gun Kelly. Oh, makes a special appearance.
Yeah, he's in here being a performative emo. No, he's not. A casino on the water owned by the mafia, built on Lupin plans on stealing the casino's money. Lupin and his gang. It's a gang anime. Bro, that's so cool. That's a fucking shout, man. Honestly, like, how many?
That's a movie.
Is it a movie?
Yeah.
Mate, that's an hour and a half of content. And it's good. Just keep it in mind. Keep it in mind. Last one. Oh, hang
What
on.
is that?
We've got tits.
Yeah. Watch now.
Oh, what's that? Should we actually? No, let's put it on.
Live reaction on the
Live
Alligators
reaction,
podcast.
Yeah, skip in a bit again. Okay, so I've picked number 5.
何あの言い方
Oh, jeez.
Whoa, hang on. I can't show this. 5th best podcast in the UK, by the way.
Oh my god.
It was actually.
Jeez Louise.
Right, so Noah, you need to make your choosing.
Oh.
Now, you got lots of different things that can.
You know, I was literally taking a picture for our story, and it literally went to that scene right as I took a picture.
All right.
Yes, that doesn't go up on the story.
Oh my.
We can put one up afterwards, but it won't be that. I think. Oh fucking hell!
Right.
No,
you got spoilt for choice. Let's just say.
I know.
If I were you, I'd do Naruto because it's the most.
What you're gonna pick.
No,
yeah.
because it is the most similar to One Piece.
Itachi's in that one.
I think that
Is Itachi even in OG Naruto?
No.
Oh yeah, he is.
No, well, he is for like one scene where he's like pressing
Yeah.
Sasuke up against the wall. Spoiler. If you make it that far now.
you know what? I'll watch a couple episodes of Naruto. I'll go for that.
Are you sure you don't want to watch more Dragonair Academy?
I'll watch that in my own time,
Yeah.
but I'll watch Naruto for this.
Okay, I think that's good because we've talked about Naruto a fair amount.
Yeah. I think Noah would like OG Naruto. Definitely.
I feel like you'd like OG Naruto
because it's fun. It's fun. It's
especially.
OG Naruto.
I think everything in the with Hako ends in the first 20 episodes.
Yeah, the Zabuza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's like one of like the best.
That's very underrated arc.
It literally. To be fair, I was like 12, but it did bring me to actual tears.
Oh yeah,
Like,
yeah, definitely. At the end of that arc,
Yeah.
that was one of the better OG Naruto arcs.
Oh no! Please get like 20 episodes in. Like it's
20 in a week.
Watch the end of the bridge arc, basically.
They need to build. They need to help somebody else build a bridge.
Okay.
It's
A
20
bridge.
episodes, including like the first one. To be fair, I think you can skip episode 1. You know what happened.
No, because it introduces the characters.
Oh,
you
know
need
who
it.
Naruto is.
I'll watch
No, but
it.
it introduces like what he has inside him as well in that episode.
Oh,
a big cock.
right. Enough monkeying around, guys. That has been the Annie Games podcast. If you did enjoy it, please make sure you hit the like button and do share this on your stories. Tag your friends. Links for everything will be in the bio, including my link to sign up for Kaizen. So that's it. Noah can't contain himself. That's the end of the episode. Bye bye. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.